I'm leaving the heavy, I'm leaving the ground, the quietest sanctuary I finally found. Walking on the air like a silver balloon, dancing to the rhythm of a summer tune. No more pressure and no more weight, I'm the only master of my own fate. The sky is an ocean wide and deep, promises to myself that I'm gonna keep. Got a cotton candy heart and a head full of light, chasing away every heavy set night. I don't follow gravity, I follow the breeze, moving through the world with a soulful ease. The clouds are my cushions, the stars are my floor. I've never noticed this freedom before. Minimalist cheek, maximalist soul, finally taking back every bit of control. In zero gravity, floating so high, touching the edge of the electric sky. Not too fast, just a soulful kind of sweet, keeping the groove on the heavenly street. One voice, one soul, making it right, shining like a star in the middle of the light. Every single detail is a work of art, listening to the beat of my own heart. I'm painting the wind with a sapphire brush, finding the magic in the quiet hush. No digital noise, no static on the line, everything about this is perfectly divine. I iron the linen and I smooth the crease, finally finding my own internal peace. It's not a dream, it's a soulful fact. Everything I'm doing is a solo act, solid as the mountain, fluid as the air, finding my sanctuary everywhere. In zero gravity, floating so high, touching the edge of the electric sky. Not too fast, just a soulful kind of sweet, keeping the groove on the heavenly street. One voice, one soul, making it right, shining like a star in the middle of the light. Zero gravity, don't wake me up, yeah, I'm finally free. Of the lemon tree, everything is looking so perfectly free. Got my headphones on and the volume is low, watching how the urban rhythms start to flow. I don't need a partner, I'm a solo dance, giving every moment a second chance. Can you feel the citrus in the city air? Finding my reflection everywhere. Are you ready for the shadow flow? Ooh, and the citrus shadow tonight, underneath the heavy golden light. Not too fast, just a soulful kind of sweet, keeping the groove on the urban street. Don't you let the spirit glide on the velvet waves of the turning tide. Stiletto tracks on the asphalt floor, I'm the one they're always looking for. I don't fear the dark, I embrace the glow. Watch how the midnight rhythms flow. A little bit of grit and a whole lot of soul, finally taking back my own control. It's not a race, it's a rhythmic stroll, giving every second a golden roll. Solid of gold, a story of summer that's never been told. Walking through the gallery of my own mind, searching for the pieces that I need to find. I don't need a spotlight, I am the glow. Watch how the golden visions grow. Can you feel the texture in the morning light? Everything is looking perfectly right. Are you ready for the linen flow? Wrapped in the summer linen dreams, moving through the center of the golden beams. Not too fast, just a soulful kind of sweet, keeping the groove on the stylish street. Feel the fabric of the soul, finally taking back my own control. Canvas shoes on the marble floor, I'm the only one walking through the open door. I don't follow trends, I'm the original vibe, joining the circle of the creative tribe. A little bit of chic and a whole lot of grace, finding my power in this quiet space. It's not a race, it's a rhythmic stroll, giving every second a golden roll. Solid as the mountain, fluid as the air, finding my sanctuary everywhere. Wrapped in the summer linen dreams, moving through the center of the golden beams. Not too fast, just a soulful kind of sweet, keeping the groove on the stylish street. Feel the fabric of the soul, finally taking back my own control. Summer linen, keep it clean, keep it real, yeah, that's the mood. Moving up fast in a cage made of glass, watching how the heavy city spirits pass. Floor 10, floor 20, sky is in reach, watching all the lessons that the towers teach. The cars are toys and the people are dance, finding the magic in the perfect spots. I'm the only vision in the silver light, shining like a star in the middle of the night. Every single window is a story to tell, finding the peace in the grand hotel. I don't fear the height, I don't fear the fall, I'm the one who's gonna have it all. Minimalist chick, maximalist soul, finally taking back every bit of control. I don't need the noise, I don't need the crowd, my silent ambition is perfectly loud. Inside the glass elevator tonight, underneath the heavy golden light, fast and snappy, let the spirit glide on the velvet waves of a turning tide. One voice, one heart, making it right, shining like a star in the middle of the light. Like a silver snake, the most beautiful memory I'm gonna make. I'm tracing the patterns on the digital sea, everything is looking perfectly free. No more static, no more gray, I'm feeling every second of the summer day. I open up the door to the rooftop air, finding my sanctuary everywhere. It's not an ending, it's a brand new start, listening to the rhythm of my own heart. Solid as the mountain, fluid as the air, finding my sanctuary everywhere. Inside the glass elevator tonight, underneath the heavy golden White linen shirt and the sun in your eyes, watching the way that the summer day flies. I'm leaning in close just to hear what you say. Everything's perfect on this golden day. No need for a plan and no need for a map, just your head on my shoulder, taking a nap. The world is a movie, romantic and slow, watching how the sweet vibrations grow. Can you feel the flutter in the center of the soul? Ever since you walked in and took the control. The air is like honey, the sky is like wine. Everything about us is perfectly divine. Got a sun-kissed heart beating for you. Everything I'm doing is perfectly true. Not too fast, just a soulful kind of sweet, keeping the groove on the lover's street. Don't you feel the rhythm in the afternoon light, shining like a star in the middle of the night? Walking on the sand with our shoes in our hands, tracing our names in the promised lands. You pick up a shell and you give it to me, a little piece of magic from the sapphire sea. I don't need a spotlight, I don't need a crowd. Your quiet love is perfectly loud. We're writing a story with no final page, breaking out of the ordinary cage. Can you feel the flutter in the center of the soul? Ever since you walked in and took the control. The air is like honey, the sky is like wine. Everything about us is perfectly divine. Got a sun-kissed heart beating for you. Everything I'm doing is perfectly true. Not too fast, just a soulful kind of sweet, keeping the groove on the lover's street. Don't you feel the rhythm in the afternoon light, shining like a star in the middle of the light? It's not just a season, it's a state of mind, leaving every single heavy worry behind. Solid as the mountain, fluid as the rain, I'm the one who's breaking the chain. Got a sun-kissed heart beating for you. Everything I'm doing is perfectly true. Not too fast, just a soulful kind of sweet, keeping the groove on the lover's street. Don't you feel the rhythm in the afternoon light, shining like a star in the middle of the light? Sun-kissed heart, yeah, it's always been you. Stay with me. Yeah. Sapphire dreams on a blank white wall. I'm the one who's never gonna fall. Pain in the wind, pain in the light, chasing the ghost of the morning bright. I don't need a guide, I am the map, falling in the beautiful soulful gap. Every single stroke is a spark of life, cutting through the static like a rhythmic knife. Colors are blending in a rhythmic dance, giving every moment a second chance. I don't follow leaders, I make the fun, chasing the center of the rising sun. The air is fresh and the water is deep, promises to myself that I'm gonna keep. Minimalist cheek, maximalist, so finally taking back every bit of control. On a sapphire canvas, perfectly divine. I stop at the center, look at the art, listen to the rhythm of my own heart. I iron the linen and I smooth the crease, finally finding my own internal peace. No more logic, no more weight. I'm the only master of my own fate. Trace the horizon with a steady hand, the only queen of this sun-kissed land. It's not an ending, it's a brand new start. Listen to the rhythm of my own heart. Solid as the mountain, fluid as the rain. I'm the one who's winning the game on the sapphire canvas today. Watching all the worries just float away. Fast and powerful, let the spirit fly. Reaching for the center of the sapphire sky. One voice, one heart, making up the line. Everything about this is perfectly divine. Sapphire canvas, infinite blue. Yeah, it's a masterpiece. Yeah. Yeah. Lipstick, mint, and a heart of ice. But you're the one who's making me think twice. I'm leaning against the cold brick wall, waiting for the heavy soulful call. You walk around the corner with a shy little grin, letting the summer secrets finally begin. I don't need the flowers, I don't need the talk, just the way you match me on the urban walk. The air is a lime, the air is a green, the most honest vision that I've ever seen. You tell me a joke and I start to laugh, drawing a beautiful soulful path. No more filters and no more games, burning the letters of our old gray names. I'm feeling the spark in the center of the mind, leaving every single heavy worry behind. Got a minty secret, fresh and new, ever since I started talking to you. Not too fast, just a soulful, kinda sweet, keeping the groove on the sunny street. One voice, one heart, finding the line. Everything about us is perfectly defined. We stop at the fountain, splash the light, shining like a star in the middle of the night. The water is cool on the palm of the hand, mapping out the secrets of the promised land. No digital noise, no static on the screen, just the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. You're my original, my only tribe, joining the circle of the happy vibe. Maybe it's magic, maybe it's luck, but I'm the one who's finally struck. Solid as the stone, fluid as the rain, I'm the one who's breaking the chain. Got a minty secret, fresh and new, ever since I started talking to you. Not too fast, just a soulful, kinda sweet, keeping the groove on the sunny street. One voice, one heart, finding the line. Everything about us is perfectly defined. toes at dawn, watching how the heavy city shadows yawn. I'm pouring out the juice, half awake and free, just the humming of the fridge for company. No fancy labels and no complicated plans, just the feeling of the ceramic in my hands. I'm taking back the hours, taking back the light, chasing away the ghosts of the long gray night. The steam is rising from the silver pot, finding the beauty in the little things I've got. I don't need a crown, I don't need a stage to turn the pressure of the world to a blank white page. The sunlight is a visitor leaning on the wall. I'm the only one standing, I'm never gonna fall. Everything is quiet, everything is clear, the only kind of music I ever want to hear. Dancing barefoot while the coffee starts to brew. Everything I'm seeing is a version of the new. Not in a rush, just a soulful kind of grace, finding my sanctuary in this kitchen space. One voice, one heart, making up the line. Everything about this moment is divine. I open up the window, let the morning in, watching where the happy vibrations begin. The neighbor's cat is sitting on the fence, making the world make a little more sense. No digital noise, no static on the screen, the most honest vision that I've ever seen. I'm ironing my favorite shirt, smoothing out the crease, finally finding my own internal peace. Solid as the wood, fluid as the air, I can feel the magic blooming everywhere. Dancing barefoot while the coffee starts to brew. Everything I'm seeing is a version of the new. Not in a rush, just a soulful kind of grace, finding my sanctuary in this kitchen space. One voice, one heart, making up the line. Everything about this moment is divine. Barefoot in the kitchen, just me and the light. Yeah, I'm finally home. Meeting on the bridge where the river turns blue. Best kind of magic with my favorite crew. Got a cooler full of ice and a lemonade can. Best kind of day since the summer began. We're sitting on the edge with our legs swinging wide, feeling the power of the rising tide. No more office, no more digital wait. We're the only masters of our own fate. You tell me a story about your first car, how you thought you could drive to the furthest star. I listen to the laughter, I listen to the soul, making the fragments finally whole. The sun is a fire, the sun is a friend. I'm the hero until the very end. We don't need a spotlight, we don't need a crowd. Our silent understanding is perfectly loud. On the lemonade bridge with the crew tonight, everything is looking perfectly bright. Fast and snappy, let the spirit fly, reaching for the center of the sapphire sky. One voice, one tribe, making up the line. Everything about us is perfectly divine. A photographer passes and takes our frame. We don't even have to know his name. Just a moment of youth in the golden light, igniting a fire in the middle of the night. No more shadows and no more gray. I'm living every second of the summer day. I've got the best friends in the whole wide world. Watch how the magic is slowly unfurled. It's not just a season, it's a lifetime bond. Looking at the magic in the great beyond. Solid as a rock, fluid as the stream, floating through the center of a walking dream. On the lemonade bridge with the crew tonight, everything is looking perfectly bright. Fast and snappy, let the spirit fly, reaching for the center of the sapphire sky. One voice, one tribe, making up the line. Everything about us is perfectly divine. Lemonade bridge, don't ever grow up. Yeah, where are the stars? Yeah. Wake up, the sky is calling. Lemon slices in a sapphire glass, watching how the heavy city shadows pass. I don't need the caffeine, I've got the light, cutting through the static of the grayscale night. The bubbles are rising, the spirits are high, touching the edge of the electric sky. I'm opening the fridge, I'm opening the day, watching all the worries just float away. No more pajamas, I'm putting on the white. Everything is looking perfectly bright. The air is a minty, refreshing thing, listening to the song that the morning birds bring. I'm skipping the elevator, taking the stairs, moving far away from the heavy-set cares. My heartbeat is a rhythm steady and fast, building up a moment that's built to last. Busy morning, running through the air, finding the magic in the everywhere. Sharp and clear, let the spirit fly, reaching for the center of the July. Not too heavy, just a soulful kind of sweet, keeping the groove on the sunny street. The corner to buy some fruit, feeling the power in the summer route. The pavement is cool underneath my feet, dancing to the pulse of the urban street. No digital noise, no static on the line. Everything about this is perfectly divine. I'm writing a note on a paper so blue. Everything I'm doing is version of the new. It's not a dream, it's a physical spark, igniting the fire in the city dark. Solid as the stone, fluid as the rain, I'm the one who's winning the game. Busy morning, running through the air, finding the magic in the everywhere. Sharp and clear, let the spirit fly, reaching for the center of the July. Not too heavy, just a soulful kind of sweet, keeping the groove on the sunny street. Busy morning, bubbles to the top. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm finally alive. Glass and steel and a heart so wide, watching how the heavy city spirits hide. I'm walking through the gallery of the new day, watching all the gray clouds float away. Minimalist lines and a sharp-edged soul, finally taking back every bit of control. I don't need the clutter, I don't need the mess, finding my power in the simplest. The light is a rectangular slice on the ground, the only sanctuary I've finally found. No more logic, just the feeling of the space, finding my rhythm in the human race. The walls are white and the mind is clear, the only kind of music I ever want to hear. I'm tracing the patterns on the polished floor. I've never noticed this beauty before. In the polished blue of the urban night, everything is looking perfectly bright. Not too fast, just a soulful kind of sweet, keeping the groove on the marble street. One voice, one heart, making it right, shining like a star in the middle of the light. I stop at the window, look at the view. Everything I'm seeing is a version of you. The people are dots in a rhythmic flow, watching how the golden visions grow. No digital noise, no static on the screen, the most honest vision that I've ever seen. I'm ironing my favorite shirt, smoothing out the crease, finally finding my own internal peace. It's a physical fact. Everything I'm doing is a solo act, solid as the stone, fluid as the air, finding my sanctuary everywhere. In the polished blue of the urban night, everything is looking perfectly bright. Not too fast, just a soulful kind of sweet, keeping the groove on the marble street. One voice, one heart, making it right, shining like a star in the middle of the light. Polished blue, keep it clean, keep it real. Yeah, I'm finally home. Shoulder back, the wind is a racer, the wind is a friend. I'm the hero until the very end. The spokes are spinning like a silver wheel, making every bit of the magic real. I'm leaving the traffic, I'm leaving the noise, finding the power in the solitary joys. Sun-kissed skin, watching where the happy vibrations begin. I'm taking the turn on the sharpest curve, showing the world I've got the soulful nerve. No more logic, just the speed of the soul, finally taking back every bit of control. The horizon is wide and the sky is aflame. I'm the only one who can play this game. Bicycle rush, catching the blue, exactly what I'm meant to finally do. The road is wide, but I'm the one who's winning the tide. Solid as the mountain, fluid as the air, I can feel the freedom everywhere. Bicycle rush, catching the blue, exactly what I meant to finally do. Fast and bright, let the spirit glide on the sapphire waves of the turning tide. One voice, one path, making up the line. Everything about this is perfectly fine. Bicycle rush, don't let the wind stop. Yeah, I'm already there. Hey. Woo. Are you still awake? The stars are a secret code in the dark, waiting for the heavy, soulful spark. I'm leaning my head against the cold glass, watching the silent midnight people pass. Your voice on the line is a soft low hum, watching where the happy vibrations come from. We don't need a topic, we don't need a theme, just two hearts drifting in a waking dream. You tell me you're looking at the same silver moon, hoping that the morning doesn't come too soon. I can hear the rhythm of your steady breath, washing away the silence and the depth. No more digital masks, no more games, burning the letters of our old gray names. A little bit of magic in the electric wire, feeding the heat of a soulful fire. Softly on the midnight dial tonight, underneath the heavy silver light. Not too fast, just a soulful kind of sweet, keeping the groove while the lovers meet. One voice, one heart, finding the line. Everything about us is perfectly divine. The clock on the wall is a broken thing. I'm answering the calls that the spirits bring. We're building the kingdom in the quiet air, finding our sanctuary everywhere. I don't need the riches, I don't need the fame, when I've got the power of calling your name. Everything is empty, everything is clear, the only kind of music I want to hear. Maybe the distance is a beautiful lie, when I can feel you under the same blue sky. Solid as the mountain, fluid as the rain, I'm the one who's breaking the chain. Softly on the midnight dial tonight, underneath the heavy silver light. Not too fast, just a soulful kind of sweet, keeping the groove while the lovers meet. One voice, one heart, finding the line. Everything about us is this perfectly divine midnight dial. Don't hang up yet, I'll see you in the dreams. Hair tied up, looking out at the sky, watching all the heavy clouds drifting by. I don't need a filter, I don't need a plan, just a little bit of sun and a golden tan. Got my favorite record on the vintage turn, watching how the summer lessons start to learn. Can you feel the bounce in the wooden floor? I'm the only one walking through the open door. Are you ready for the minty flow? Ooh, just a minty afternoon, moving to the rhythm of a summer tune. Not too fast, just a soulful kind of sweet, keeping the groove on the sunny street. Don't you feel the bass in your soul? Finally taking back my own control. Canvas shoes and a heart of light, chasing the ghost of the morning bright. I don't follow trends, I'm the original vibe. Joining the circle of the happy tribe, a little bit of mint and a whole lot of grace, finding my power in this quiet space. It's not a race, it's a rhythmic stroll, giving every second a golden roll. Solid as a mountain, fluid as the air, finding my sanctuary everywhere. Ooh, just a minty afternoon, moving to the rhythm of a summer tune. Not too fast, just a soulful kind of sweet, keeping the groove on the sunny street. Don't you feel the bass in your soul? Finally taking back my own control. Minty afternoon, keep that bounce going. Yeah, that's the sweet spot. White sheets waving in the afternoon sun, everything I've wanted, everything I've done. The smell of the soap and the heat of the light, chasing away every heavy set night. I'm ironing out the wrinkles in the day, watching all the shadows just fade away. I treat myself like a guest of honor tonight, shining like a star in the middle of the light. A bowl of fresh fruit on the marble top, I'm the kind of magic that will never stop. I don't follow trends, I follow the peace, watching how the inner vibrations increase. The world is a gallery, quiet and clean, the most beautiful vision I've ever seen. I don't need the noise, I don't need the rush, I'm finding the power in the quiet hush. Wrapped in the fresh linen dreams today, watching all the static just fade away. Not too fast, just a soulful kind of sweet, keeping the groove on the quiet street. One voice, one heart, made by the window with a book in my hand, mapping out the secrets of the promised land. The ticking of the clock is a rhythmic song. This is the place where I truly belong. No more logic, no more digital weight. I'm the only master of my own fate. Every single detail is a work of art, listening to the beat of my own heart. It's not a grand scene, it's a small-scale grace, finding my power in this hollowed out space. Solid as the earth, fluid as the air, I'm my own best friend everywhere. Wrapped in the fresh linen dreams today, watching all the static just fade away. Not too fast, just the soulful kind of sweet, keeping the groove on the quiet street. One voice, one heart, making it right, finding my sanctuary in the silver light. Fresh linen, so clean, so real. Yeah, this is enough. One, two, three. Walking through the shadows of the lemon tree, everything is looking so perfectly free. Got my headphones on and the volume is low, watching how the urban rhythms start to flow. I don't need a partner, I'm a solo dance, giving every moment a second chance. Can you feel the citrus in the city air? Finding my reflection everywhere. Are you ready for the shadow flow? Ooh, and the citrus shadow tonight, underneath the heavy golden light. Not too fast, just a soulful kind of sweet, keeping the groove on the urban street. Don't you let the spirit glide on the velvet waves of the turning tide. Stiletto tracks on the asphalt floor, I'm the one they're always looking for. I don't fear the dark, I embrace the glow. Watch how the midnight rhythms flow. A little bit of grit and a whole lot of soul, finally taking back my own control. It's not a race, it's a rhythmic stroll, giving every second a golden roll. Solid as the mountain, fluid as the air, finding my sanctuary everywhere. Ooh, in the citrus shadow tonight, underneath the heavy golden light. Not too fast, just a soulful kind of sweet, keeping the groove on the urban street. Don't you let the spirit chasing away every heavy sad night. Laptop open and the mind is clear. The only kind of music I ever wanna hear. I don't follow trends, I follow the flow, watching how the golden visions grow. Minimalist, cheek, maximalist, so finally taking back every bit of control. Bittersweet taste in a diamond mine, leaving the ordinary far behind. I don't need a spotlight, I am the glow, setting up the fire for the midnight show. Every single line is a spark of light, igniting the fire in the middle of the night. I in the linen and I'll smooth the crease, finally finding my own internal peace. Got that iced latte logic today, watching all the static just fade away. Not too fast, just a soulful kind of sweet, keeping the groove on the urban street. One voice, one heart, making it right, finding my sanctuary in the silver light. I sit by the window with a pen in my hand, mapping out the secret to the promised land. The world is a gallery, quiet and clean, the most beautiful vision I've ever seen. No digital noise, no static on the line. Everything about this is perfectly divine. I treated myself to a bouquet of flowers, watching the slow and the beautiful hours. It's not a dream, it's a physical fact. Everything I'm doing is a solo act. Solid